don't know what the neighbor's doing. But yeah, fucking, I'm hella close to my crib. Fucking, I just want to hop on here real quick. Because I feel like I got something to say, but I just don't know how to say it. I feel like it's something I've been meaning to tell you, but I just don't know how to bring it across. No, I'm just playing. Nah, but yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to hop on here and just like spit a little something, just free out my mind, you feel me? Essentially, I'm just sitting here. I've been learning a lot. Today is I didn't check the analytics, but yeah, it's confirmed that today is the first day of motherfucking Sagittarius season. Yeah, it's the first day of Sagittarius season, y'all. So happy birthday all my Sagittarius out there. Shit. Hey. Happy birthday all my real ones, all my real Sagittarius, man. One of y'all, you better know who you is, bro. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Like, stay up, bro. Yeah, I'll talk to you later though. Fucking nah, but yeah. Yeah, happy birthday all my Sagittariuses. So the sun just went into Sagittarius. It is now Sagittarius. See, it's the first day of Sagittarius season. It's the last day of Scorpio season. Unfortunately. But nah. Either way, I had a good birthday. My birthday was on the 13th. Fucking, but yeah, pretty much like, yeah. I'm just out here. I've been learning a lot about the sun and the moon. Like, I was taught this little fucking ritual and spell, or I was reminded of this little ritual and spell that you can do. You just like, you gotta really just really look at something and really just like perceive in your head like what is that? Like really look at it like you don't know what that is. Like this is your first time really seeing some shit like that. You feel me? And really just observe. You feel me? But yeah, I've been coming to conclusions in my head about like the world that we in and the world around us and how to fucking like look at certain things. Like we got a whole sun up out here. We got a whole fucking, if y'all could see that shit, we got a whole moon. Like, I feel like people should just be more aware of the world around them and what's like really going on type shit. Like, a lot of people, like, I could really come up to somebody right now and just be like, hey, why is that shit up? Why is that shit in the sky? Why is that shit in the sky right now? A lot of people not even gonna know for real. And other people, they gonna tell you some whole other shit that somebody else fucking done learned going to school for like 100 years. But like, nah, man, like, come up to your own conclusion to what that shit is. And I bet that'd be like a better conclusion to what anybody can tell you what it is. Ain't nobody can tell me what the sun is. Ain't nobody can tell me what the sun is. But you could tell me the names. You could tell me, oh yeah, that's the sun up there. That's the one. You could tell me the names all day, for sure. But you can't. Ain't nobody finna sit up here and tell me what the sun, what the moon is. Even though like it's some shit that we really everybody should know this shit. Everybody should have access to like just what that shit is and what it does and why shit what is the way it is. Like, so like look at the sun, look at the moon, look at what they do. Look at what they do. So it's wet. It's like fucking 3-4 in the fucking afternoon, right? So especially if you a grown ass adult and you in the world, like chances is like you either, if you not at work right now, you either finna get ready to go to work or you finna or you're on your way to work right now. Like, or if you're a kid, like you probably just got out of school. Yeah, you just got out of school. And now Like, it's time for you to chillax. It's time for you to chill. It's time for you to, like, dinner getting made right now, or some shit like that. Everybody, and some people, like, they getting ready to eat dinner. So some people, they cooking right now. Like, when the sun is out, that's when we all doing. That's when we all get up and do. That's when you got, like, when the sun is out, that's when you gotta get up and make it happen. That's pretty much it. Like, that's pretty much what the sun is. The sun is essentially, the sun is just like, it's an event. It's an event. And shout out to Dolo. Shout out to Soul Group for even being able to give me a perspective like this. But yeah, the sun is just like some event that goes on every day continuously. Like, it's not like one end shit. No, it's like the sun is like kind of like something new every day type shit. It's like a new thing in the sky every day. This shit is, it's not this. If you thought like it's just like a big old orb like going, yeah, it kind of appears like that, but no, the sun is like something that's happening. It's something that happens. It's something that we're interacting with, essentially. It's something that it's like an interact, like the sun is like essentially like an interaction that happens, and you got access to that interaction the way you got access to that interaction. So you either finna use it or you not. You either finna be up and you gon' make it happen, or you finna stay back and you finna like try to find another way or some shit. Like, fucking, yeah, the sun is just like, it's everything that X fucking is everything that we express. It's that EX energy. It's essentially anything that can be externalized. Anything, like, pretty much anything that like is put out. It puts out something. So the sun, not only does the sun like cater to our physical bodies and our physical traits, the sun is also, like, think of the sun as an action that it's like a new action that happens every day. It happens every day repeatedly, and it's something that's not going to stop. You can expect for the sun to come back tomorrow, even if you're not here tomorrow. Like, the sun is just an event that happens. It's not whatever fucking. So I'm glad I wasn't like in that world enough to even be able to pull out them terms like that. Like, no, it's not no fucking. It's not a gas ball. It's not none of that shit. It's an event that happens, and chances is like really the moon, but yeah, chances is the sun is not a place that you could just like go. It's not a location in space that you can just go to. It's like something that happens every day, and if anything, if it was a place you could go to, expect it to, yeah, how they do describe, yeah, if you were to try to go to the sun, yeah, it would kill you type shit. It's like an extreme event that happens every day, starting to the east of us and ends up being to the west of us. Fucking, but yeah, basically what I feel like the sun is, if you're even able to put it in words, is this: the sun is essentially everybody's, it's everyone's physical it's our physical representation of externalization, or our physical representation of thoughts or ideas, the idea of something. That's pretty much, and that's what the sun will do too. It gives you ideas to get up and do something, whether you already doing something or you just started something new. It gives you the idea, the expression to just get up and go and go about your life in a new fucking way that you ain't fucking did that shit before, for real, fam. Like, So yeah, the sun is basically like in the broadest terms, you could say the sun is the physical representation of our masculine energy, or our ability to externalize or put out or be able to see something or visualize something. That's why the light from the sun makes things easier to see and easier to make sense out of, because light brings information, and it brings with the ideas and concepts and shit, you feel me? So yeah, this is why we're able to call things. Like, if it was always dark, it would be hard to name things. It would be hard to actually call things. Like, it's hard to see shit. So yeah, fucking. But yeah, the sun, our physical representation of what we externalize. It's everyone's. It's basically, you can think of it as like it's everyone's thoughts and ideas put together, type shit. We all manifested the sun. The sun isn't like something that's just here just because. No, we all manifested that shit. And now the moon, if you could fucking see that. I wish I could zoom in, but I cannot. Now the moon. Now if the sun is like everything that we internalize and everything that we everything that we express and everything that we everything that you can see off of a motherfucker, essentially, is everything you can see off of a motherfucker. So your whole physical body will be the sun. It's just like the sun. You gotta get up, you gotta do shit. Fucking your whole your whole mannerisms, the way you act, the way you like the way you are, type shit, the way you are without like really thinking about it. Like it's the sun. Now the moon is essentially it's pretty much like, you could look at it like it's your ability to you could look at it as it's pretty much your ability to go within, your ability to, what I said it earlier, fucking internalize, essentially. It's your ability to internalize your situation. It's your ability to perceive. You wouldn't be able to act on a lot of things if you didn't have a good perception of what's going on around you. The moon is essentially everything that, like, it's the thing that it makes the world around you. The sun is what you could see, or what helps you to see, and the moon is like what you create. It's like everything that you create under the sun. Everything that you create under the sun, it comes from the moon. It comes from a space within. So this is why it's important to know that anything outside of you that you have, you ultimately you had to be in a certain space to get that, whether it's money, whether it's people around you, whether it's all these is like, you're manifesting these with just the space you're in alone, the sort of emotional stance you have, or the sort of just space you're in as a spirit, the world you in as a spirit. It creates everything around you, everything that's going on. Not only to the people, places, and things around you, it's the thing that just manifested your whole thing here. So if you were to say, if one of these things, and we're not talking about outside of you, if you were to say one of these things were truly you would have to go with the moon first, because the darkness came before the light. The darkness was here first. It wasn't light then dark. No, it was dark and then it was light, it was space, and then it was nothing, and then there was something, essentially. So the moon is essentially, it's essentially like a big ass soul. It's a big ass soul. It's basically it's the physical representation of where we all at, and how emotionally we all need to be fulfilled. This is why the moon has phases and the sun doesn't. Women go through cycles, but men don't. You feel me? The moon goes through cycles, the sun don't. It's like it's that type of shit right there that the moon is on. The moon is like our physical representation of all the women on Earth, essentially. But not all the women, but it's pretty much it's the physical representation of our feminine. The sun will be our masculine, and then the moon will be our feminine. The moon is our physical representation of our feminine and what our feminine does. We're not talking about women at this point. Our feminine natures and how we even come to create the things around us that can ultimately become solid or hard or physical. This is how we do this. It's pretty much it's all about this. It's all about the space you in. Anything that's happened to you, anything that you do, any people, places, and things that come around you in your space, you brought that onto yourself. Whether that shit was bad, whether that shit was good, that shit was all on you as a spirit. We gotta understand this spiritually. This doesn't mean, oh, everything that happens to you physically is your fault, but it does mean that you're responsible for anything that you manifest as a spirit. And it's for you to be a spiritual or a mental adult. And spiritual and mental, it ain't the same thing, but yeah, it's up to you to be the adult in some sort of way or fashion for you to really just understand and like just drop the ease that just happens. That it's going, because shit gonna happen anyway. But if you can know and just see that shit coming, it's gonna make the blow that much softer, that much less, to the point if you get good at it, it ain't gonna seem like you getting hit at all. It's gonna seem like, oh, this is just another part of what the fuck is going on for what the fuck I be doing, the mission that I'm on as an individual. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Fucking that's it for this. That's it for this video. The sun is our physical representation of, the sun is our physical manifestation of our thoughts, our ideas, our ability to externalize, and your ability to be conscious and just to know and to see, to actually see what's going on, not only physically, mentally, emotionally, just be your ability to just see, and your ability to externalize or express, or just bring out what's going on the inside. And the moon, that would be your inside. The moon is your inside. The moon is like where you at as a spirit, and what you be doing like spiritually, or it's just basically like how we manifested ourselves here. The moon just deals with our internal space in general. That's why the moon will be a physical representation of all of our emotions. It's like the moon is like one big ass emotion. That's why it gets filled. It's the physical representation of your our internal place. That's why when the moon come, it get dark. Which will happen when you close your eyes, it get dark, and the sun is light, and it's and the sun is our physical representation of the masculine energy. The moon is our physical representation of the feminine energy. And yeah, with these together, this is how we create the physical fucking world and fucking totality around us. So yeah, that's all I was trying to say. I'm trying to get something off my chest, bro. I'm real passionate about what the fuck I be doing, man. Like, on me. No, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you. I appreciate it. Like, if you don't fucking care, I don't fucking care either, man. Hey, we all do this for a fucking purpose. Like, or whatever the fuck you do. Like, whatever the fuck you do it. Shit, you already know. Shit, everybody stay up, do your thing. Fucking, hey, that's West Coast for you, bitch.